Here are 10 makeup tips I wish I knew earlier. If you struggle with winged eyeliner, ditch those pens. All you will need is some black eyeshadow and a sharp angled brush. I like to start from the middle of my eye going towards the end. And as you can see, I like to pat the shadow instead of swiping. If you do end up making any mistakes, you can always clean it up with some micellar water and a cotton bud. Now, if you have flat lashes like me and you want lifted lashes with just mascara, start by giving them a good curl. I'm talking a minute of pressing. Once you're done, this is key. You want to go ahead with a waterproof mascara. Trust me, this will keep your lashes up all day. Stop using so much color corrector. If you apply a lot, it might peek through your foundation. And I was able to get this sort of coverage from just one dot. And if you want to be on the safe side, you can very slightly set it with some translucent powder. Another one, we need to stop swiping our foundations onto our skin. Instead, buff it into your skin. This will prevent a streaky finish as well as disrupting anything that you put on underneath. Go over your skin with a beauty blender. This will soak up any extra product for a more natural finish. If you want to, you can contour your nose like this, but I realized I don't need this much product for a contoured nose. Instead, I like to draw lines on the top, middle and tip and buff it in with a very precise angled brush. For a more snatched look, I like to take the concealer under my eyes and buff it into the sides of my nose, and there you go. Use a cream or nude eyeliner for bright open eyes, a brown eyeliner for a softer natural look, and a black eyeliner for smaller sultry eyes. Here's how I like to overline my lips, but it doesn't look obvious. Once a deep brown and once a medium nude. With the deep brown, I like to overline my cupid's bow and the center of my bottom lip. And with the nude, I like to follow my natural lip shape as well as diffusing that brown. Now I have bigger lips, but it doesn't look crazy. Now here's how many times I set my face when I'm doing my makeup. First, I will spray my face before I blend out my cream products, and then again after I've blended them out, and then again after I've set my face with some loose powder. Not a lot of people know this, but go in with your pressed powder after you've used your setting spray and loose powder. Sometimes setting sprays can bring back a little bit of shine, and by doing it this way, you're able to remattify and control that texture. And for one last time, I'm going to lock in my makeup again. This will be the final time I spray my face, making this the 4th time in total, but I'm sealing it all in. Let me know if you would like a part 3 with more tips.